You know, it's interesting. It seems like every project I work on the RV, oh, I'm going to clean up the RV and get it ready so we can move in and give our son some room. And then it just blossoms into, well, it's my fault, really. Into all these little things. I spot things that I want to fix, spot things I want to repair, things I want to improve. And of course, just leads to so many other little side projects that are going on here. Stay tuned. Went to the hardware store and picked up some of this and basically emptied the box on the floor in here and the carpet in here and up there. It snowed a little bit. Got a door to fix there. Love going to Ace Hardware. Love going to Ace Hardware. So I got my spool replacements, which is good. I got some knobs as part of the kitchen redo, but I'm debating whether or not I'm going to return these. I'm not really a fan of these. And got some hornet spray because we had some hornets in here earlier, yellow jackets. About 3 of them I killed. Got the good old dependable spot shot remover, so that's working on some spots down there. And I'm thinking of using this color for the cabinets. I'm just going to do the kitchen area first. See, it's kind of similar, matching color, nothing too crazy. It's just nutmeg, but nothing too crazy. I'm going to do like I did in the kitchen, except I'm going to freshen this area up and see if I can make it look a little better. So I think I'm going to do the spice drawer thing. These doors, get new knobs, cheap knobs, not hardware store knobs, so I'm going to return those. And I got to clean up my little kitchen rack here. So we got some stuff to do here. Just making sure stuff's cleared out. Gonna see if I can power up with municipal water from the house. We'll see how that works. But the challenge is I've got to clean up the black tank. And before I do that, so we got some new signage for the bathroom. Don't know if it's entirely accurate. But I gotta clean the bathroom up. And I gotta clean this back area with all this memory foam and all this junk that sat in here. And of course, right now it's kind of off limits for habitation because I'm still working on it for that little project for getting all 4 kids back here, which I have a plan for. I do have a plan. And it is a plan, and it's my plan, and I'm gonna stick to it hopefully. So yeah, these are looking a little dingy, whatever you want to call them, combination of dingy and dinged up. And same thing here. So I'm gonna replace that screen too, I think, because that wouldn't be hard to replace. Oh, and I'm missing a knob anyway, so what the heck. Either way, this cover needs a wash, so we're gonna wash this and get it all cleaned up as much as possible. A lot of water damage from roof leaks, so we're gonna see if we're trying to shout all those out. That would be good. Just enough to, there we go. There. And there we go. going to use this as a backer for the new finish. Going to brighten it up and make it look a little bit more modern. We're going to let that sit there for now because it's taking up a lot of room. Can't believe it sticks over in that corner. Thought this was made for this. Well, we're gonna get into the air conditioner cleaning. And as you can see up here, there's a lot of crud up in there we need to clean out. So I need to get an old toothbrush from the bathroom and basically get all that junk out of there. Probably can't see it too well in there, but it's pretty clean. Clean now. There's a little junk up here, but other than that, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Well, we don't need to water the grass seed today. That is for sure. I think today, since it's kind of rainy, it's a good day for a wash down on the roof there. Get all that crud off the long hauler, get her cleaned up. Starting to see little sproutlets of grass coming up. All right, that's a good sign. Thank goodness. Pretty soon, hopefully this will all start turning green instead of kind of yellow and brown. Starting to look a little cleaner in here. I just washed that. I got to bring that in and get that taken care of. Still got to work on that. Mostly cleaning supplies and whatnot in here, except for some bedding. Got a sock in there. Yeah, ooh, and see, that's why we gotta fix the windshield gasket. You can see it's leaking from right up in here, so I gotta fix that. Not really what I want to see. Let's see if we can tackle that from the outside a little better. Meantime, we'll just put that there. Hey, Plankton. I'm waiting for the paint to dry here a little bit. I'm kind of suspecting there's a little bit of a color difference between the different cans of paint. Even in the same can, it seems like maybe it's just when it sprays on, it's a little grayer and less nutmeggy color. But I'm going to wait and see and let it dry off and see what happens, because I thought it was more, it's hard to tell. That's got more color to it than some of the other spots, but maybe it's just the light. Not sure. But let's go outside real quick while we're warming that up. Put it out here. Some more of my tools. We're going to clean that up. We're actually going to replace that gold scallop kind of wire cloth with more of an industrial look, backed by my heavy duty screening. Just got to dry it off. And we got some carpet tiles here I'm going to use, this one's the heaviest one. I think I'm going to use that to replace this worn out bits of Berber. And get a little splash of color as you enter into the RV. Okay, we had a late start today, but as you can see here, I'm trying to, there's a splinter missing there and I found it. So I put it in and totally saturated with paint because I didn't have any glue. Started to shape up. One more minor thing done. Right in there, colorful entry there, and I've got enough spare under there to do another one if I need to. I'm going to stow that away. One step closer, I guess. Looks like we might have a stranded Amazon driver in our cul-de-sac. Poor guy gave it his all so I could get my delivery. It's a beautiful day at the lake, although it is a detention pond. Just saying. But still, all the more, looks pretty nice. Got another shipment from Amazon. The guy's out there actually taking his dinner break. I thought he was stranded, but he's not. He's just, you know, chilling out and having his salad. So that's all right. Pretty cool, man. With some grapes. Just checked on him to make sure he was okay. And this is what we got here. We got this stuff here. It says it's wallpaper, but it's like brushed aluminum or stainless. There we go. Yep, so we're going to use that on the fridge. Should be interesting. So I've taken the old fridge panel and I've sanded it down with a sanding block. Touched up with a Scotch-Brite pad. Get rid of some of the glue, and we're going to be putting the shiny stuff on. Alright, I cut this with my carpet cutter just a little bit longer than it needs to be, not too much longer. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start peeling it from one edge and work my way across. But in the meantime, I need to make sure that there's, I already see that there's little scratches I'm already going to get in it if I'm not careful. Probably going to scratch anyways no matter what I do. But I'm trying to keep like sharp things or metallic things off of this. So between that and my hands, I'm going to try to peel this off. And I think it seems like it's working here. Got to be very careful scoring it too. So here's the result of the big panel going in, and wow, that makes that refrigerator pop, doesn't it? Makes it almost look brand new. Except the little divots in it. So we're gonna get that one done here next. Pop that in, we're gonna have ourselves a nice new fancy high-end refrigerator. Hey, thanks everyone for watching. It's been a knockdown, drag out, not really, but you know, I like to say that. Weekend of getting this kitchen ready and doing all sorts of improvement stuff over here and making things a little bit more livable for our time inside the RV. I appreciate you watching the video, and happy, safe